Whee! Whee! Eat! Super Metroid is the only Metroid game where you actually consistently build up speed. In Zero Mission or Fusion, it's just either you're going regularly or you're going full speed. It's either normal run or P-speed, to use Mario terms. Thankfully, the X have not invaded this area yet. Who's the commentary jinx now? The data room here is sealed by another security hatch. In order to download, you must first find the security room here and activate level 2 hatches. This may allow the SAX and X parasites into the area, but we are left with no choice. Your recovery is our main goal. The data room is here. As I explained, security rooms can't be shown on the map. Be careful, Samus. You will see some very violent organisms here. And avoid the ultra-heated areas. Your suit still can't take such high temperatures yet, but we are working on it. Level 2 hatches are green. Release the lock and proceed to the data room for download. Super missile data is ready. Your firepower will triple. Is your objective clear? First, activate green hatches, then go to the data room. There are no ultra-heated areas on this route, so turn back if you enter one. I have 80 missiles already. We're barely an hour into the gameplay and I have 80 missiles. I believe that's one of the heated rooms right there, actually. Whee! Still good on the forgetting where things are counter. Green. It's the closest thing I had to something green around me. Oh look, X's. Oh, actually, I have to use charging on these guys. There is a third E, by the way. It's not a very good one, but it's there. Wait. Yeah, we want to go here. Bullet speed here. Pretty recently. Power bombs. Uh-oh. The saxophone is back! Now this is the one that I think really and truly is unavoidable. Barring some crazy sequence-breaking shenanigans, of course. This sure looks like it's a superheated room, doesn't it? But it isn't. Also, just take a look at these puffs of dirt. Woo! Whee! Those are some thick, meaty puffs of dirt. Oh, and it's actually smaller if you're here. Because, you know, you're landing on something solid. But if you jump down on the big sand clumps, it comes up like that. Huh! Oh look, it's a green door. Super missile! That's how it was in Super Metroid anyway. I can't quite wall jump up there. It's so close to being possible. Uh-oh. Yeah, the missiles just become super missiles. So you're never actually going to see a super missile pickup in-game. All you have for pickups is E, missiles, and power bombs. Ah! Robots! This is the true villain of the game. It's a robot. And there's a pulsating brain inside it. Oh, it's flashing. Super pulsating, but it certainly doesn't seem like it's mechanical. Well, that was easy. You're gonna just keep flashing. Okay, I'm gonna go then. Alright, fine. There he goes. I can't go back in the data room either. Oh, here's another room that absolutely should be eating away at my health right now, but it's not. Oh. Nice. It's actually easier to trigger a mid-air Shine Spark in this game than it is in Super Metroid. Well, this game and Zero, basically. Oh, I was wondering if there's something in the wall there that I could use to bust open and grab an item. There's an item here, though. Well, there was an item here. Oh, never mind. E. E. Ah. I already have 90 missiles. Having 90 missiles before we even have the Varia suit is just crazy. I'm not even really going out of my way to get any of them either. I see that you encountered a rogue security robot. You may destroy it if you meet it again. Your safety is vital, Samus. But as to your brief, now that Level 2 security locks have been released, Sectors 5 and 6 are open. That means that those sectors have likely been infiltrated by X. They are much harder to stop than we initially suspected. He did say that there were thousands of them in Sector 4. Sector 5, ARC, is sub-zero. You're still susceptible to cold from the vaccine side effects, so you'll still take damage even if you set foot inside there. Avoid Sector 5 for now, but in the meantime HQ is working on data to adjust your suit for extreme temperatures. Once we have the transmission, you can download it. But the X have destroyed all of the data rooms you have used so far. I no longer doubt their capacity for critical thought. You'll have to use the data room in the night habitat, Sector 6, NOC. Go to Sector 6 and access a navigation room there. Is your objective clear? Tread lightly, Samus. You are the only one who can do this. And the X may be much more dangerous than we know. Rundus could do it. He's a waterbender. He's got ice powers. He can handle Sector 5 at least. Does Samus suspect anything? No, I do not think so. Good. Monitor her closely. Affirmative. Out. That happy hero music didn't last too long now, did it? Pretty much Samus' life in a nutshell. The Varia suit data here is ready from HQ, ready to download. Get moving to a data room. But there's a problem. X from the Sub-Zero sector, ARC, are now in Sector 6, NOC. And they have been changed by the cold. If you absorb one, you'll be frozen from within. This seems like a deliberate tactic. Once you download the Varia suit modification, you'll be out of danger. Just be extremely careful until then. The NOC data room is here. Remember, avoid the blue X. Use your beam to stun them in order to get by. Is your objective clear? Be careful. They are hunting you actively now, Samus. And this area is very dark. Proceed with extreme caution. No, they're not about to go Zelda on us. It's not really going to be that bad. It's also not like nighttime ghost levels in Mario Maker 2. It's completely doable and fair. See? Oh. That's right, there is something over here. Oh, look, missiles! Oh, look, E. Thank you. Friday Night Funkin' is still the only game in the universe, right? Okay, cool. Oh boy! I guess that sort of counts as a jump scare. By the way, don't blow up boxes. Unless you have to. Well, that sucked. Screw attack. Ooh, barely made it. Nice. Did you like the extreme delay from that sound effect ending? Because that wasn't the capture card, that was really the game audio. Oh, look! And I couldn't avoid it. See, we're getting so many E's that we're getting cooldown for it. Very mechanical room here. Power bombs. Well, we can't really go anywhere. Is there anything down here I should know about? Yep, can't avoid that damage. This is what it looks like when you're using Spring Ball the whole time. Any opportunity I can to flex in a Metroid game, I'll take it. Okay, it just shot right at me. I was hoping to shoot it and then, like, lure it over. But no, it just jumped right at me. Look at the detail in those caves. Actually, really cool. Uh-oh. But this is just a data room. How could there be a boss inside a data room? Uh-oh. That X downloaded a car. Let's get him! Also, look. The cave makes a face. And not a very happy one either. Because, I mean, it's Metroid. What's happy about Metroid? Ooh. Even super missiles are useless here. You gotta go charging with this guy. I mean, I say this guy. It's obviously not a guy. It's a thing. So the X's can use the power of Various Suit to make themselves big. Okay. You figure that one out. The little core X is kicking my butt here. What the heck? And you'll notice here that I'm going to fill up 4 E-tanks, but not all the way. Yeah, it's worth 4 E-tanks. Alright, done with blue Samus. Now I'm yellow Samus. Yellow and magenta, anyway. What I really like about the fusion suit is, like, you get a preview of what your next color is going to be. Because, like, most of the previous suit was blue, but there was some yellow in it. Now most of my suit is yellow, and the rest of it is going to be the gravity suit color. That's one way to think of it, okay. I won't tell her. I'll try to remember not to tell her that you called her vomit. They just fly right into me. They don't realize it. They don't realize what's happening to them. Now they do. Now they're actively going away from me. They are intelligent. Oh, look, missiles. White dot. It's gotta be somewhere. There it is. You know what? Just because I don't want this counter to feel bad, I'm going to count that as a forgetting where things are. I don't want this counter to feel bad for not ever being used. The X's really are intelligent, aren't they? You recognize this guy from the primes. Clear. Wait, I'm going way the wrong way here. Okay, now that is forgetting where things are. That definitely counts. I can just abuse my super missiles because they're just gonna give them right back to me. Now, power bombs you actually do want to use a little bit sparingly in this game because there's no X that just straight up gives you back your power bombs. the green ones only give you missiles. So you need to hold around. So you need to hold on to a. You need to hold on until a red one comes by, or until you beat a boss, or until you go into a recharge room. Other than that, you're not getting your power bombs back. If this were Super Metroid, I would have already had half of the E-Tanks in the entire game by now. How did that X download the Varia suit data? This doesn't seem to make any sense at all, unless the X have the ability to process data organically. At any rate, you now have the Varia suit data. Now you will be protected from extreme temperatures. More importantly, the X will no longer be, or the SAX will no longer be able to freeze you, so you can escape easier now. But you're still too weak. That thing is too much for you. You currently have no way of damaging it. But my simulations indicate that a penetrating weapon like the plasma beam might work. Developing modification data will take HQ some time, though. There's also a chance that you may be able to restore your plasma beam by absorbing a large core X, as you did with the charge beam function. As for restoring ice beam functionality, I doubt it. Your current cellular makeup would reject that addition. Therefore, HQ has developed an ice missile upgrade. This will add a freezing effect to your missiles. It will help. Go to Sector 5, ARC, for that download. Is your objective clear? Now get moving. Yeah, I'm not gonna try and unlock it though. You mean about the one where you do some crazy speed booster tech and they break the fourth wall for you? That's right, Prime 3 wasn't the first one. I mean, it was chronologically, but not in terms of game making. You need to download data for the ice missile upgrade. But, as you might have expected, the data room here is secured. Level 3 security hatches are yellow. Release the security lock and download data as usual. And experiment with these new missiles. They will be helpful. Is your objective clear? You know what to do. Go to it. The game from this game, yes. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'm actually kind of sad that the regular the non-freezing super missiles has such a little time to shine before they get upgraded again. super missiles. We just got super missiles. Well, that's our problem. And that is a very large, bulbous feature that we cannot get rid of yet. Only power bombs can blow those guys up. I know I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I really just love that there's so many missiles in this game that I can basically just keep blasting them with missiles. It's pretty much with impunity. Also, even without the wave beam, your beam kind of, sort of, is a wave beam. It's capable of sort of penetrating a wall. Unfortunately, that's not like Super Metroid. You can't just keep blasting it and getting goodies out of it. Oh. Just a second, just making sure. Oh, hi. That's 10. Kind of out of yellow. Oh well. The whole thing was just burst about the fact that Tari is very, very much blue, so I just wanted to show off Tari again. Yeah. Alright, so we have ice missiles coming up. It is. Obviously, we can't go back there because we don't have the wave beam yet. So we gotta find another way around. Ah! Oh, man. Yeah, we gotta do it the boring way now. Oh, look. Oh, no! E. The E was a vampire! Just kidding, there it is. Yes, apparently the X's can even assume the form of an E-tank. Which I guess isn't surprising now that we've established that the X's can absorb superpowers. Or data. Yeah, this one I think we actually do need the space jump for. Ooh. That's so gross. But it's useful. I actually screwed up here. I shouldn't have taken that little thing. I need to wait for it to do that. So that can happen, and I can go back up here. And then that leads to this. The secret here is we need to build up P speed. And I hacked up again. Okay, the bombs apparently don't work. There we go. Now, we can run. Whee! Yeah, that's the problem with ice missiles, is that you need to use 2 of them in order to actually kill the enemies. Whereas normal super missiles, there's no freeze, and you just... Well, you don't really need to use 2 of them, you can just use beam, I guess. And can't go there because we don't have power bombs, so let's head on back. There's never a dull moment in this game.
Oh no.
Yeah, good one. And of course, everyone knows that there's no way that that's just superfluous. It's gonna matter. Oh wait, now that we have this, we can do this. Whoop! And... those guys seem to be relatively unaffected from their Super Metroid versions. Missiles! The only difference being that they can spin now. That's their big power up. You stop doing that.
Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3. Emergency in Sector 3.
As I said, there is never a dull moment in this game. And that's where all the fire is. That's the hot sector. Emergency in Sector 3, PYR. The area could melt down soon. It seems the main boiler's cooling unit is malfunctioning. This could easily destroy the entire research station, as it would likely trigger the auto-destruct explosives. We have about 6 minutes. Hurry to Sector 3 and access the control room to the side of the main boiler room. Most of the systems in PYR are down because of this. Again, we know who to blame. The SAX must have hacked into the system control file. What impressive intelligence. Is your objective clear? What if I just say no, make him explain it to me again until the thing blows up? There's little time. Hurry to the control room in Sector 3.
6 minutes to main boiler explosion.
I don't know what everybody's complaining about. This is the easiest game of Among Goose ever. It's so obvious that that SAX is the imposter. Whee! Just showing off. Whee! Now we got time. Let's go this way. There's more missiles here. If I need them. There it is. It's a good thing Adam wasn't looking at that. Ah. Also, I used to name my robots all the time. So I'm glad that at least Samus agrees with me that it's okay to name a robot once in a while. I don't really do that anymore though because they all hate me, so why bother? Using my missiles with impunity. Maybe you're onto something. Ow. After all, Samus is getting along with Adam so far. And Adam is a robot that was specifically designed to be in charge of her, too. Because regular robots in real life, at least they're not, like, explicitly designed to take control over you. At least that's what the manufacturers don't want to say. Oh, look, a human! Ow. Ow.
3 minutes.
Oh, look, not a human. There's another beam. It's been a while. Celebration in the middle of the crisis. It's okay though, because the crisis ends right here. Really, Subsonic? Oh look, the room is purple, so is my beam. So yeah, the Galactic Federation Spazer is purple instead of yellow. And it's not called a Spazer. No music here. Now it's going back. Ah! It's okay. It's okay. There's plenty of E in this game. You know, actually, I'm kind of glad that you typed wide beam like that. It's nice to be reminded that you're younger than me. I sometimes forget that because you really are pretty mature. And that it's meant as a compliment if you couldn't tell. Just want to make absolutely sure that we're clear on that. Okie dokie. Next. Oh wait, we go here now because we have the Varia suit. I wonder what's the big tree at the end of this hallway. It's hardly a hallway, but you know. Ceiling way. Not very exciting, but whoa. It's a door! Can you imagine how annoying the jingle would be in this game? I mean, I know we've already touched on that, but seriously. As lovely as that jingle is, even I get tired of it at this point. Get ourselves another save point. Oh yeah, because it happens every time you move to a different planet. Which happens kind of a lot. The X mimicked a crew member. It all makes sense now. The X can absorb the memories and knowledge of their prey. What an astounding find. HQ was very impressed. But don't you find it strange? This could have destroyed the station with the X in it, not to mention the SAX. Unusual for a self-preserving species like the X. Unless your presence is an even greater threat. A threat to the existence of X elsewhere. This is only a hypothesis. Perhaps their survival instinct is in conflict with their newly borrowed intelligence. Don't let your guard down yet. The X are still a threat. Samus, I see biosigns on the habitation deck. Survivors? The infected crewman you saw had survived until recently. Maybe there's a chance the signs emanate from here. Is your objective clear? I have just restored power to the main elevator. Use it to return and look for any survivors. Spazer! Oh look, the SAX left me a gift. Oh, I gotta run for it, but that's okay. No, seriously, how else could this have gotten there? This is where the SAX came from. So, SAX left me a gift there. Oh, that was way long ago. That was one of the first things in the entire game. Subsonic. There might be more pressing issues at hand. The Galactic Federation seriously kept Ridley around and froze him in their containment unit. So if an X finds their way to Ridley, things could get ugly. And of course they will, because let's be honest, it's very obvious at this point that stuff like that's going to happen. Or else it wouldn't be a video game, right? It sure as heck wouldn't be a Metroid game. That's not true, there's Metroid Prime 2. And Metroid 2. Metroid's actually quite unique in the sense that the main villain is never the final villain. Oh wait, no, I did this wrong. There's no disputing that the main villain in Metroid is clearly Ridley. Yeah, I just said there's Prime 2. There's no Ridley in Prime 2. There is, yes, Ridley in Prime 1 and 3, though. Animals! And they didn't attack me on sight, which means they're not X's. Oh look, missiles. Ouch! Etacoons and Takoras. I've met these intelligent beings before. They seem to recognize me as well. How unusual to meet again here. In the past, they've helped me unleash abilities I didn't even know I had. But where do they run off to? I hope that they're safe. Should probably head here. So these survivors were not human. Most unfortunate. We can now confirm the deaths of all crew members. I imagined that this was the case, but I had hoped it wasn't so. I believe the X only infected the humans for knowledge. That form is far too weak for battle. I am sure the others were merely food for the X. Samus, I think that they are evolving and growing stronger. Some are now appearing that resist your current weapons. HQ anticipated this and sent powerbomb data as soon as the hardware team finished it. Is your objective clear? Download it immediately. Our choice of data rooms is limited to this one in Sector 5, ARC. Go, now. Just the way he says go, now. It's almost slightly funny. Like he's dealing with a troublemaker, with like a troublemaking cat or something. Keeping it as simple as possible, and also trying to be forceful. I love cats. Nowhere near as much as my mother loves cats, though. You have been to this data room before, but I'll show to you its location again. Is your objective clear? Now move out. Whee! It's cool the way the charge beam moves out like that. Oh! I can never really get used to the fact that I'm opening up green and yellow doors with just regular beam shots. I feel like I need the power bombs to open this door. Power bomb. Oh, it's back. What's that they said about violent organisms on this ship?
Oh no!
I've got power bombs! I'm kind of curious. Can I use a power bomb to open... I don't think I've ever tried this before. It opens the door that does not open the gate. Oh well, worth a shot. Wait, actually, no, it wasn't worth a shot. You'll find out why later. But I just remembered... that I could have easily saved myself the trouble of doing that. Oh, uh-oh. Wait, there's no critter here for me to freeze and go back up there. Now I have to use it. So I actually went 3 rooms without having to use that. See? That's impressive. Oh. I don't know why it doesn't hear me. It heard me that time. It heard me that time. Go! Oh! Powerbomb! Oh wait, is that a trap? Is SX gonna find me? Oh cool! Powerbombs actually lure all the X's to your location as well. Oh look, another toilet's been destroyed by SAX. Don't need to go through that again. And now this is here. Alright, let's see what you got. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one's actually really hard to get. It's very precise. Ah! I think I could have made that one too. Ah! You see, now that power bombs exist, now they're going to be tremendously undervalued in the game. Now they're the ones that is going to be littered all across the station. Precision. No, let's do early. Oh, how did I miss that? I wasn't planning on using the recharge room, but I think I might have to. Yay! You know what that room... Looking at all those crumbly dominoes makes me think of? Yeah, wasn't it, though? Oh, hi, Nerf Scuttler. Welcome to Metroid Fusion. A completely normal and friendly silhouette. Totally not stalking you, ready to kill you or anything. Alright, let's grab this while we're at it, which I'm assuming is another power bomb, because it takes a power bomb to get in there. Oh. Oh! It was just like a reflection of... Oh wow, there actually is an enemy that can't be hurt by the Spazer. Yes, please, I wasted enough missiles doing that precision jumping. Spring ball precision. Bet you never thought you'd see that. I guess it was, yeah. See, there's a little bit of Kaizo element in this game. Samus, return to your ship. I have important information. Aw, isn't Adam the